Hello, my friends. Welcome back. This is Troy Stone King with another Facebook Live video. Thanks for watching again. I so much appreciate it. Tonight's topic is give yourself permission. Give yourself permission. Before I get started into that topic, a little bit of an update on our giveaway. The second of the 3 free coaching sessions has now been won. Congratulations to Bill from Illinois. Got that second free coaching session. If you'd like a shot at a free coaching session, 30 minutes with absolutely no upsell, no obligation, just 30 minutes with me trying to help you get past some type of obstacle, or just to talk about something else that maybe you'd like a hand with. Only one slot left. Email live@troystonekeg.com. I'll mention that again at the end of this video. But again, the topic for this video is give yourself permission. I grew up in a small town. Well, actually, let's go all the way back. I grew up on a farm. I lived on a farm until I was about 10 years old. And then we moved from the farm to a small town. When I say small, I don't mean small like some of you think. I mean 500 people. And then we moved to a bigger town, 800 people. And there was not a lot of economic opportunity in that town. In fact, when I was a teenager, the coal mine outside of town closed. And a huge percentage of the jobs in that area just instantly disappeared. And the economy has not gotten better since. Some of my friends from that area moved out to find better economic opportunities. But a lot of people are still there. A lot of people still live in that economically depressed area. And you ask yourself, why? Maybe they still live there because they want to. Because family is there and friends are there and it's familiar and they love the area, and that's fine. But most people who want to move don't move. They stay. They stay, and they stay for a whole bunch of reasons. But let's talk about a specific reason tonight. I left that area. I have a lot of family there. It's great to go and visit them, but I can't stay there very long because the area is so small and it doesn't match up with my worldview anymore. I love my family and friends that are there. And if you're watching this, I think that there are some beautiful parts of that area. But it's just not for me anymore. It's not for me anymore. I left for a specific purpose. We have some other friends who she grew up in another town that wasn't very far away. And they moved like we did to larger places. And then they moved back to that area for a while. And not too long ago, they made the decision to move more than 1,000 miles from home to an area they had talked about living for decades, and they finally did it. You know what? Some people weren't supportive of that decision. Some people were supportive of that decision. They live there now in paradise for them, and they're happier than they've ever been. You know why? They didn't listen to people who said, we don't want you to move. They moved. They gave themselves permission to leave. When you're ready to make a change, there are going to be people around you who support that decision. There are going to be cheerleaders. I'm one of them. I will absolutely cheer you on when you're ready to make a positive change. But there are other people who will not support your decision. You want to know why? One reason why? Because if you make a change around your friends, around your family, your change can make them feel guilty and regretful about the fact that they let fear win. They didn't make the change. They regret where they're at. And you remind them that they could have done it. And you are. When you get to a point where you're ready to make a decision, to make a huge change, don't let someone else's small rules change your mind. You need to make that change. I think that you watch these videos because something inside of you says, where I'm at right now, or what I'm doing right now, isn't where I know I can be. It's not my potential. I know that I am called, and if you're a person of faith, I know that God has called me to do something greater to serve my fellow woman and my fellow man. This is not the end. This is the new beginning. If you feel like you need to make a change, you got to follow it. Or it'll become regret. It'll become regret. I tell you what, I, Troy Stone King, give you permission to make the change. No matter what you hear from anybody else, I give you permission. But you know whose permission really matters? It's yours. You have to give yourself permission. You have to know that sometimes the change you want to make is going to cause other people to be unhappy. The change you want to make is going to cause people to be distraught because it doesn't meet their expectations. But it doesn't matter. If the change is not right for them, and if it's a morally acceptable change, and it's where you need to be, it's what you need to do, then you have to move forward. You have to move forward. Let me ask you a question, and this is kind of our action step. I want you to think about where you've been holding back because of maybe expectations from your childhood, or because of the group of friends that you're surrounded with, and they're all stuck in this same position that you're currently in. Think about what is that thing that's burning in your heart that you need to change, but you haven't moved forward. And then I want you to do this. I want you to say, I give myself permission to change. I give myself permission to change. So think about what that thing is. Don't let anyone else's expectations hold you back. If it's a morally acceptable change, then give yourself permission. And I'll be your biggest cheerleader. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. Thank you, my friends. Before we end this video, just want to remind you, we're still in our giveaway. Remember celebrating all those views. You guys, I can't imagine. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for how many views you've given me, for how you've allowed me to be part of your lives in just 8 days. Thousands of views. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And remember, we're doing this giveaway as a thank you for that. So 2 of those 3 coaching slots are gone. They're gone. There's one free 30-minute, no obligation, no upsell coaching slot that I'm going to do with somebody else in order to help them get past an obstacle or to talk about something else that's on their mind. If you want a shot at that, send me an email, live@troystoneking.com, and I'll put that email address again in the comments, live@troystoneking.com. Angie got it. Bill got it. Who's going to be number 3? My friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you twice again tomorrow.